Hello and welcome to another beauty box unboxing. Today it is the OK Beauty Box for September through to October 2024. So it is a subscription box. It costs £15 a month. You can cancel at any time and there is a facility to pause as well. So they'll send you an email telling you what's going to be in the next box before they take your payment for it. If you don't like what you see, you can opt out. I think there's a button you press. I've never actually needed to opt out so far, I don't think. So with this one, they start to distribute it on the 15th of the month. So if you want this particular one, you'll need to order it before the middle of October. Otherwise, it will be the next box that you get. But you can check the website to see what it's going to be. And there's usually an offer as well for your first box. At the moment, it's £8.99 for the first box if you use the code FirstBoxOffer. I don't know how many times I can say first box in one sentence, but that was quite a lot. In the box, you always get a couple of vouchers for the OK magazine. These are now worth £8.40. I think it used to be £7.98, but they have gone up in price. Lucky I checked the website before I did this video because I didn't know. They do use that in the overall value of the box as well. You do get a leaflet which gives you, it's like a one-page leaflet which gives you information on all of the products in here, including how to use them, which I always think using is useful. So this month's box is called the Smell Good, Feel Good Edit, and it's worth over £115. So there are 5 products in here, and I was really excited when I saw the contents of this month's box. It suits me down to the ground, all apart from the first item in here, which isn't really one for me, but it's a decent little item. Now, it did come in a plastic bag, but I've taken it out because that would have caused a lot of rustling on my mic, I think. So this is by Full, or FUL, and it is the Scalp Massager Shampoo Brush. It's a full size with an RRP of £9.50. So okay, I'm trying to work out the best way of holding it to show you because it's a bit of an awkward one to hold. Okay, lists the benefits of this as it exfoliates and increases blood flow to the scalp. It stimulates growth for healthy, fuller hair, and it deeply cleanses the hair to help you get the maximum benefits from the hair care products you use. So for best results, use every time with a shampoo or scalp treatment. Using light pressure, move the tool in small circular motions across your scalp, starting at the top of your head and working down. Massage for a few minutes and rinse out then it tells you the name of the next product, which I don't want to say yet. Massage your conditioner, rinse out your conditioner, continuing to massage your scalp to make sure it's all gone. That didn't read at all right, did it? But basically you use it with any cleaning products, I guess, in your hair, and even when you're rinsing out. So this is a product that I don't really use these sorts of things. I'm really sensitive on my scalp. I don't like things digging into it. I don't know what it is. It's just one of those things that makes me a bit shivery, like nails down a blackboard or stuff like that. So I don't like things like this. I could do it on my arm, like to show you what it's like on my hand. I don't mind it there, just not on my scalp. This is quite a nice built one, nicely built one. So it's got the thing you hold it with there. It's got its name on it. I quite like that. And these little, I don't know what they're called, little combs. What are they called? They're not bristles or combs, I don't know. These little triangular things are quite flexible. So I would imagine it doesn't dig in too much like some I've seen do. Now, I'm not going to use this, but I do have lots of beauty collections. Let's face it, boxes and boxes in most rooms of this house have beauty things in, but one of my collections is for beauty tools, and they're tools that I don't tend to use, but I just like to collect them because I just like having them. So I'm going to put it with those and keep it as one of my little collection of beauty tools. Every now and then I go and look at them and get great satisfaction from it. Okay, the next product. Now, when I saw this product in here, I was so can't tell you how happy because I haven't had it for a while, and it's something we used to get in beauty boxes quite a lot when I first started getting them. It's from Are Paradoxx, and it's the 3 Repair 3-in-1 conditioner. It's 30 mils. It's a travel size, so not too big, which is a shame. I'd have loved a bigger one. It's got an RRP of £7.50. The brand says this 99% natural, mind-blowing multitasker acts as a conditioner, leave-in treatment and finishing balm. It contains Irish carrageen moss, which helps condition and fortify the hair fibres. It leaves hair feeling super soft, repaired, glossy and frizz-free. And OK says it smells incredible too, with a revitalising blend of lavender, eucalyptus and peppermint. So I love this product. It used to be my absolute favourite conditioner. It still is probably equal favourite with now I love Bleach London Reincarnation. I love that one too. But this one, using it again today, reminded me, yes, I love it. It's got a very familiar smell to me. Now, if you told me what they say it smells of with the eucalyptus and peppermint, I would have said, oh, I won't like that smell. But I think because it's got a very unique smell to this product, I do like it because I like the product so much. So it just reminds me of that. Yeah, more mint on the minty side, I'd say, than the eucalyptus. And I do get that. But it just smells like the Are Paradoxx conditioner, which I love. So I don't care what it smells like because it does a fabulous job. And it always makes my hair, you know, when you rinse out your conditioner and you want it to feel like it is silk, it is made of silk. It does that for me. I love this. I have bought it. I've bought full-size version. I think only once, to be fair, but I did buy it, which is really, really unusual for me. Maybe twice. So that, for me, is the best sort of recommendation I can give, is when I buy things myself, because I don't do that very often. I love this product. Glad to get it. I might even buy it again. Okay, the next product in here is by Percy Reed. This is another, actually, one of my favourite hair products. I didn't say that very well, but this is actually another one of my favourite hair products by Percy Reed. It's the Time to Shine Oh My Shine and Fragrance Spray. It's 50 mils, RRP £12. The brand says our hair perfume and glossing mist is the best shine spray for all hair types. The lightweight formula delivers particle shine, giving instant luminosity to the hair. It's infused with our delicate floral fragrance. Rhubarb top notes are layered over a heart of rose petals and peony, accented by warm wood, amber and honey base notes. So you shake the can well, mist it 10 centimetres above your head and let the spray fall onto the hair. Wait 15 seconds for the spray to set and dry before touching your hair. So I have actually got it on today. What I've used on my hair today, shampoo, then the Are Paradoxx conditioner. Then I have used a leave-in conditioner as well, because it's from another box that I'm filming. And then I use this shine on top. And I think altogether the products have worked really, really well. I do need my roots doing. That's happening next week. So, you know, just ignore that little bit and look at the rest of it. If it has fallen nicely, it dried nicely. All I did was use the hairdryer on it. I haven't used any other sort of hair tools to get it as straight and silky as it is. So great, great products working together. Now I'm going, oh my goodness me, I really said a bad word then. I'm going to show you how to use this, because it is slightly different to other products possibly. You do have to hold it above your head. Now, I don't know whether it is above my head. I'm hoping it is. And just spray. I'll shut my eyes for a minute and kind of let it fall down onto your hair. So I can smell it now. So it is there. It's got a lovely smell. I was never that keen on it when I first had this product, but I've had this product loads of times, and again, similar to the Are Paradoxx one, I love the smell now because it just reminds me of this product. But then you don't do anything to your hair, just let it fall, let it dry for a bit, and then you can actually, I usually comb it out a little bit, and then I think you can see that it does leave a decent, ignoring that, decent shine. Okay, next product by Flanery is the Midnight Rain Vitamin C Brightening Eye Cream. It's 10 mils. Oh, my voice is going funny. It's 10 mils. It's a full size with an RP of £47. The brand says that this eye cream helps provide a soft glow to the eye contour. It contains vitamin C, which can help reduce melanin production, reduce puffiness. That confused me. That was written really strangely. It wasn't actually. It was my brain interpreting it strangely. It contains vitamin C, which can help reduce melanin production, reduce puffiness, and provide hydration for the delicate under eye area. Peptides, renowned for skin repair, aim to boost collagen production, enhancing skin's elasticity and firmness. And hyaluronic acid aims to provide deep hydration, firmness and brightness to the sensitive skin around the eyes, helping reduce the appearance of dark circles, fine lines and wrinkles. My ability to read there kind of went for a minute. I don't know. I think my head was going somewhere else at the same time. So to use it, it says to smooth a pea-sized amount in gentle circular motions onto the skin around your eyes every evening, it says. So this is a very fragrant product, and the brand lists notes for it as violet, sandalwood, blackcurrant and musk. So it is a really lovely product to use. I've been using it. I don't know where I've got that about using it in the evening, because I've been using it in the morning as well. I'm going to pause and look up and see if how OK says that as well. I'll be back in a sec. It does say to use it in the evening, which, oh well, never mind. I've been using it both. So I've only had it for a couple of days. I will maybe use it in the evening then. I don't know why you can't use it in the morning. So I will show you what it looks like on the back of my hand. And it is a really nice one to tap in. I hate using that finger. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to use this one. It's a really nice one. Can you see how it blends in really quickly? And it does have smell to it, which obviously the name of this month's box is about the fragrances. So this one is very fragrant. It's got a beautiful smell. It does remind me of something else, and I'm not sure whether it's the violet I'm getting in there, but it's a very calming childhood kind of memory for me, where I feel comfortable, settled. Maybe that's why it is good for nighttime use, because it does have that kind of calming effect. It's lovely. I don't know what it smells like, but I guess it might be the violet, because that was my favourite perfume when I was a child, was violet. Anyway, on to the next one. Talking about perfume, fits in quite well. This is by Centier, and it's Ballade. Ballade apparently means stroll or walk. So Ballade, I don't know whether I'm pronouncing it right, in autumn eau de parfum. It's 10 mils, decent size, travel size, RRP £32, so really good value this box is again. And the brand has a very good description of this. I do like a good perfume description. Hear the leaves crunching beneath your feet. See the reds and ambers reflected in the sunlight. Smell the complex fragrance of a ballade in autumn. Scents of the forest are mimicked in the woodiness of cedar and the hint of bitter orange, with floral notes evoking the final memories of spring. Top notes of bigarade and saffron give this perfume an instantly exotic feel. As it develops further with Turkish rose and jasmine, any wearer can feel themselves transported to another world. The truly autumnal elements of this perfume come from its base notes, which are made up of cedar, precious resins and botanical moss. So this is a perfume brand I've been noticing we've been seeing quite a lot of at the moment. So really nice to try. You can actually get an advent calendar from them. I was looking at their website, because they do look like they've got some really interesting fragrances on there. And you can get a 12-day advent calendar containing six candles, little mini ones, I think, and 6 perfumes for £99, I think it was. And then they do a discovery set as well with but just the little 1.5 ml sizes. That's got 10 to try, which is currently on for £27.30 if you want to try all of their little fragrances. I do like those sample packs you can get. But on to this one. So what do I think of it? Well, first of all, my first comment is that it was a little bit difficult to press this down this morning. So, and I have got a problem. Most people will not know what I'm talking about, but I do have a problem with my hands. This one, I find it really difficult to open lids and turn things and do anything with it, to be honest. So even pushing that down was difficult. So I was using it with this hand. And at first I did it away from me, which was fine. And then I must have accidentally turned it slightly because the next time I did it, it went up my nose, which kind of ruined my nose buds for it. And unfortunately, the first smell I get from this is one that I'm not that keen on. And I honestly don't know what it is. If anyone knows, I mean, just smelling it just straight from the top like that, that's the smell that I don't really like. If anyone's really good with perfume and knows what that smell is, please tell me, because I'm really interested to know. Unfortunately for me, that smell does keep going all through the development of this perfume. Not quite so intensely, but it is there. There are other background notes which I don't mind. They're quite nice. But this isn't my favourite perfume in the world, unfortunately. I think the thing with perfumes as well is a lot of the time they evoke certain memories, don't they? And that smell reminds me of something from childhood again, whereas the other one reminded me of something nice. This one, I don't know, there's something not great about that, and I really don't know. I'm not sure I want to know what it was, to be honest. I did have a good childhood, by the way, but obviously there was something that, or someone who smelled like this that maybe I didn't like. That's the only thing I can think. Anyway, this, I would potentially wear it again. I'm not entirely sure. I may end up passing this one on, because there will be people who absolutely adore this fragrance. It's just me and with that one particular element in there. Okay, so that is the end of the box. Now, for me, that's a great box, perfect box, because even if I don't necessarily like the perfumes, I like getting them, I like trying them, I love that. The first thing in here, again, not really for me, but that is just my strange little ways of not liking things on my scalp. I will keep it in my little collection of things. Next, we Are Paradoxx. Adore, 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 adore this beautiful product. Wish it was bigger. Will buy again. And then Percy Reed, again, I've lost the lid. I don't know where that's gone. Sorry about that. But I do love this product too, and it does do a great job. It does do a great shine. I don't know whether you're really getting it here, because I think my eyes are just focused on the fact that my roots need doing. But it has made a nice job, I think. Then we had the eye cream by Flanery. Now, I've had another of their eye creams, but not this one. I liked the other one, but I think I like this more, mainly because it feels very hydrating and light on the eye area, and I do like that about it. And it's going to do all the things that I need, dark circles particularly, lines and wrinkles. I guess you use it at night so that it's going to absorb more, maybe. And then, of course, we had the perfume, which I did enjoy trying. Okay, little bit of an update. I'm doing my little cough again. My autumn to winter cough. That will last until next summer, unfortunately. I think it's the central heating. So I am going to be videoing another box today. Hopefully, I'm very late. I'm very behind. It's taken me ages to prepare. I didn't like myself when I was doing my makeup, and it went a bit wrong, so I had to rub it. Oh, one of those days. But hopefully I am going to be able to video the latest in beauty icons box with Get the Gloss, because I've had that come through this week. 20 products in there, 20. So I'm going to have to, after I've done this, just go through what I've written and try and narrow it down. I think I'm going to take out all the detail on ingredients, because otherwise I'm going to be here till midnight. There was also another one from Latest in Beauty that was out this week called the Trending Beauty Edit Volume 5. I wasn't sure about it when I saw it, and then there was something in there which I can't remember what it was, and I thought, you know what, I really want to try that. And I think it was just one, maybe two things in there that I thought that about. But because it was £36 and you could get 20% off with free delivery with the code T520, took it to under 30 free delivery. So for me, it was actually worth it in order to try the things that I want to try that I've completely forgotten what they are. I don't know whether you've noticed behind me anything slightly different. I'm so excited. Harvey Nichols' calendar came out this week. This is my Christmas present, not to myself, but from other people. I get the money from them to pay for it, or I have to put some towards it because it is very expensive. But anyway, I'm really, really excited. I had Harvey Nichols' calendar last year and loved it. And it only came out yesterday. I ordered it. I did not pay for next day delivery either. I think I just got free normal standard delivery, but it came today. I'm so happy about that. So there they are. There's my Cult Beauty, my Harvey Nichols advent calendars. And do you know what? I'm not going to open them until January, because that's what got me through. I normally get SAD really, really badly, January through to April. And last year it was so much better because I didn't open my Harvey Nichols one until January. And it was the best, the right way to do it. And yeah, I did exactly what I needed to do for me, for my mental health. Days that I really didn't enjoy, I would open a drawer. I made it last for ages because some days I was all right. But that's what I'm doing this year. But I thought I'm doing it with both of them, and it hopefully lasts right through till the end of March if I'm careful. Which means that I'm going to get another advent calendar for December. Not sure which one yet. I think I'm going to get OK, which is out at the beginning of October, because I do like the look of that one. Do you know what? I might get another one as well. So, but that is making me happy. It's made me excited, super excited. Other things that are making me happy, and I know this is a little bit early, I suppose, but it's the Christmas stuff that's coming out. I do love Christmas, I have to say. And there's some, I don't know whether you saw one of my videos not long ago where I mentioned about Little Bear and Rabbit from Next, which I'm trying to collect all of the little variations of them. And if you go on the website for Next and do a search for Rosie Rabbit or Bertie Bear, you will see that the little Christmas ornaments for them are out now. And there's like one of, I think the rabbit's dressed as a Christmas tree. And the bear, I can't remember what the bear's dressed as, but I think he's got, no, the rabbit's got a Christmas jumper and a hat on. I can't remember what the bear is, but he looks very Christmassy, very festive. So I've gone and ordered those. That's my other obsession at the moment, Rosie Rabbit and Bertie Bear. My nails, I wanted to mention my nails to you because I don't know whether you've noticed, but they've got incredibly long. I don't know whether that's anything to do with the collagen supplements I'm taking, but I don't think they've ever all been that long at the same time. Now, I wrote this out earlier today when I wrote that I wanted to mention that. And then my thumbnail has broken down. I was trying to put on this necklace actually, and it just sort of, it just went into my nail. So it can't be that good, this one. These were always my bad nails, this one and this one. They've done really well lately. So there might be an improvement. Had to get my son to put the necklace on in the end because there was no way I was going to do it with my slightly damaged nail. So the weather here at the moment, I don't know whether you're in the UK. If you're not, you're probably, well, I don't know. It depends whether you like it or not. We're going to get some thunder and lightning, I think, today and tomorrow. I'm in the Midlands area of the UK, and that's what's forecast. Now, actually, I quite like thunder and lightning. In fact, I have an app from Headspace. I don't know whether you know, it's the meditation one. Brilliant app for me because I do meditation, but also I subscribe to it. I think it's about £80 a year. Gosh, the amount of subscriptions I've got is mind-blowing when you think about it. But that one I think is really, really worth it, not only for the fact that I do meditation with it every day, but they have these sleep things that help you with sleep, including like little stories and sound casts as well. One of them is I think it's called the Delhi Thunderstorm, and it is the last resort thing for me to go to sleep to. If I can't sleep, I'll do one of the stories, which normally works, but if that doesn't work, the thunderstorm goes on. I love the sound of thunder and it helps me sleep. Very strange. Now, one thing that I did want to tell you about, and this is possibly what some of you were wanting news on, was about my nephew, my wonderful, beautiful, lovely nephew. He is a wonderful young man. He is fit and healthy, or has always been fit and healthy. He was in hospital with something. I don't think I said what it was last week, but I will say, because obviously I'm not saying who he is. I don't like to give too much personal information away, but he had a suspected brain aneurysm, and he spent over a week in hospital. They did lots and lots of tests on him, but they've finally diagnosed him with something that's called a non-aneurysmal subarachnoid hemorrhage, the symptoms of which are very similar to an aneurysm, but it's not quite as serious. It still is serious. He will not need time to recover. He could take up to 3 months, I think, to recover. He's been in hospital for over a week, but he is coming home now. And the good news is that patients with this condition usually, I've got all this off Google, by the way. My sister-in-law sent me some information on it. The rest I've got off Google, so let's hope Google's correct. Patients with this condition usually recover, with most patients returning to normal life and work with no need for long-term follow-up. And it's unlikely it will happen again. So that is real good news, because he is getting married next year, and he's got a wonderful fiance. And oh, I'm getting all emotional. Gosh, I'm an emotional too much lately. But yes, what I wanted to say is thank you for all the positive energy you sent to me. I do believe that collective positive, oh, here comes Summer. I don't think you'll see her. No, she's not going to come in. That collective positive energy works absolute wonders for me. This is a real good example of that. It's happened before with lots of things, but this in particular was something that I obviously really wanted it to work for, and I think it really did. Also, thank you for lovely messages that I've had this week. It's been a bit of a difficult week. Work, my colleague is off, and I've been picking up some of the work that she'd normally do, and it's really fast paced where we are. It's kind of HR kind of work, and so some of the work she does, which I haven't done before actually, I've had to pick up and run with it, and it's been going every email is a different subject and a different sort of thing to do. It's been exhausting, absolutely exhausting. So it's been lovely at the end of the day, on a couple of occasions, to get some really lovely messages which just turned my mood around completely, because I was thinking, oh gosh, I'm so old, I can't do this sort of work anymore. Then I thought, well, I've just done it. I didn't enjoy it necessarily, but hopefully as soon as she can, I've got another week of it, but she'll be back hopefully the week after, and it won't be quite so hectic then. So yeah, that's it really. Just a big thank you. I think having you all there for me to talk to, do you know, it gets a lot of stuff off my shoulders, out of my head. It helps me in ways you probably don't even realise. So thank you so much for that, and for your continued support, which I really, really appreciate. And for that, I am going to send you, I'm going to get this energy, I'm going to bring it down, and I'm going to send you, yep, it is there. I can feel it. Literally, my hands just go so hot and full of real energy. And I'm going to send it to you. Just take it. I'm sure it works, because look what's happened with my nephew. Thank you all so much. and take this energy, do with it good things for yourself and others. And I hope you have the most amazing week. I'll probably see you in another video, latest in beauty, but I probably won't talk very much at the end of that. Take lots of care. See you soon. Bye bye.